If you live in the South, or you know anybody that lives in the South, this episode is gonna hit home with you today. Hockey. You bet. All right, I am about wore out. It's Sunday in the South. This is a day of worship and relaxing and being with family and friends and that sort of thing, and being thankful. And am I tired? Can you hear that in my voice? Yeah. This afternoon was a little different for us on a Sunday afternoon. If you live in the South, you're going to know what I'm talking about. It's the end of hurricane and the end of the winter season, and we can put all of that stuff away. And you're thinking, well, winters aren't that bad in the South. What do you have to put away? Well, let me tell you something. If you live in an area that's in a hurricane zone or prone to icing, you can be without power for 10 days easy. I mean, we went without power for, I guess, almost 2 weeks during Hurricane Helene. So although our shed out back, we keep our generator, propane tanks, extra heaters, cables to connect to the house and all that stuff, we keep it in the shed. But during hurricane season, we take it out, we put it in the garage because that's where all the connections are, near the electrical box and that sort of thing. And the propane heaters and the tanks, easy access. You go out the garage, you get it. You're not out here in the shed, inclement weather, dragging it in and out of the house, that sort of thing. And it was just in the way. It's March now, and other than an isolated tornado or something, we got different problems if a tornado comes through here. Yeah, it was time to get that stuff out of the way. We're squeezing around it to get to our cars. The generator's sitting there in the middle of everything. And you're trying to get to the freezer. We put our food up and vacuum seal it, and we buy ahead when it's on sale, put it up, make big batches of stuff, gumbos, chilies, all that sort of stuff, and divide it up into portion sizes and vacuum seal it. And it's in the freezer. So we're constantly having to get around this thing. And the dogs go with my wife to work every day. So, we're having to wiggle them around and load them in the car. So it's like, yeah, we've had enough of this. It's March and we've had enough. Although that generator's, I don't know, a couple 100 pounds, and it has 8 gallons of fuel in it. What is that, 8 or 9 pounds per gallon? There's another 60, 70 gallons or 60, 70 pounds of stuff, and we had to drag it around like a Conestoga wagon on the prairie. We should have hooked that dogs to it. Let them do a little dragging, huh? Yeah. I don't know, them dogs are warm on a cold night when there's no power. You kind of tuck one down in your sleeping bag. You think that's a myth. That ain't no joke, right? Y'all come here to the South and you enjoy the beaches, like Myrtle Beach. People in South Carolina, very few of us go to Myrtle Beach. We go to the Gulf Coast, right in there. But yeah, what it's like living in the South, especially below the Blue Ridge Escarpment, is you're swatting mosquitoes the size of sparrows, and you're trying to kill a copperhead with your flip-flop, trying to get down to the pool, that sort of thing. But we got all that done today. It was a bit of a chore, but we got it done, got it all put up here in the shed, and I'm just sitting here recording the video because I love it, right? Love doing it. Yeah. Right now I'm tired, I need a shower, I smell like gas. We took the extra gas and put it in the cars, and we could have stabilized it, left it in the shed. I don't like leaving gas in cans in the shed all summer. It gets hot here. So, and now I'm rambling, and I just need to go and get